Okay. Hello, everyone. Raise your hand if you're here to work out. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Hi, Heather. Are you here to work out? Tell me. Change this. Aman, are you here? Are you here? Tell me when you're here. Can you tell me when you're here? Are you here? Hi, can you change the name of that title because it says multi-streaming with Restream? Can you change it to Wednesday cardio, please? Cool. All right, hi everyone. Welcome back to Karina Rabin Fitness. If you are new to my workout, please do me a favor. If you're on YouTube, smash that thumbs up button. I would really appreciate it. If you're doing this workout later, please leave me a comment. That way I will know you did the workout. Let me know what you thought of the workout. Let me know how long you stayed. Okay, all the good stuff. That's your accountability. So you check in every single time you do the workouts. Okay, today is cardio. Equipment is not necessary. However, the more you work out with weights, the better it is for your own body to burn fat. So I like to use my wrist weights. These are 1 pound. These are 1 pound, so I put them on my wrists. Sometimes I put them on my feet, okay? So if you have hand weights that are 3 pounds, 2 pounds, please grab them. Or if you have water bottles in your fridge, or a can of soup, a can of beans, anything that you can put in your hands that is really light. So that way when we do punching, okay, you're gonna get rid of those bat wings. You're gonna build up, you're gonna tone your arms, okay? And your body is gonna turn into a fat burning machine. That's what weights do. If you work out with no weights, but then you're gonna use your own body as a weight, then that's the same thing. And we'll do things on the floor like push-ups, squats, things like that. But if you're just gonna be walking in place, if you need to take a breather, okay? This is another modification. Then this is just cardio, so it's best to have something in your hands. Okay? There's gonna be a timer. 50 seconds is the exercise amount. There's lots of people who work out with me. Some people have been here for a year, some people for 2. So I'm trying to accommodate everyone's fitness level. Now you, wherever you are, that is your dance space. This is my dance space. You do you, I do me. We do it together. If you decide that 10 minutes is enough for you, no problem. You can leave. Just turn off your phone, turn off your TV screen and go. You don't have to tell me you can't stay. You don't have to tell me you're late. You just need to come to class every single day for as long as you can work out. Capiche? Okay? So 50 seconds of work, 25 seconds of rest. Today's workout is HIIT, so we're gonna go for 50 seconds, and during the 25 seconds, we can either stand around. Since I'm live, I recorded it live, it's awkward for me to have like a weird silent moment, so you'll find me still moving around, but you don't have to, okay? Any questions? Any questions? If you're on TikTok and you can't see me, go to YouTube. If you send me an email, check your spam inbox. Okay? If you send me an email, check your spam inbox. A lot of people put in the wrong email address. I've gotten a lot of spam messages. For those of you who are on TikTok, one more time, if you emailed me, check your spam, email me again. Make sure you join the free Facebook group. But I can't see your comments when the camera is the other way around. So I'm gonna now hit play and we're gonna get started, okay? If you have any questions, we can talk further after the workout. Kat, do you have a question? easy at home. Next up, L. L. Give me an L. Go back, 2, 3.
their life is better than yours. Their life is better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to drive my milkshake and go. Their life is better than yours. Their life is better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to drive.
Walk, jump, jump, walk.
vacation, we're going to travel to Europe. When I scream, you scream. When I scream a country, we go around the world. Okay? Since we have 13 minutes left, let's show the newbies how it's done, me and you. Ready? No timer. Just Now. France, all the way. England. Walk it out. Woo! If the jumping gets too much, you can jog in place. We're gonna do that again. Welcome back, girl. Welcome back. Ready? There she goes. Away.
Rock you inhabit spins through the universe.
Whew.
A speck in a galaxy of stars.
abs.
It's easy to look out
Okay.
and see the vastness of the world around you. And forget entirely about the strength that you possess. Forget entirely that the mind's capacity is as
I'm
infinite
gonna put
as those
5
dim
minutes on
stars
the clock.
surround you.
Something's in my eye. 5 minutes. Oh my goodness, my eyelashes are.
I don't think it's that we
Stuck to
definitively
me.
choose to
Okay.
sell ourselves short. I think we simply lose sight of the fact that we have a say in the matter to begin with. Our fears keep us wishing. Our insecurities keep us hoping. We stay standing still when we should be moving forward. But truth be told,
20
our
seconds
pain
of
comes
abs,
from not doing,
10 seconds.
but wishing
rest.
that we did. It's no coincidence that the more we fail, the more we realize life is a game that expands as we push. The power of making mistakes isn't the mistake itself, it's that when we get back up and brush ourselves off, our cognitive mapping of the world changes. We see that we can step out a little further. Our very definition of what's possible expands, and I believe that's what courage is. The willingness to step into that chaos of life. Knowing that each time you find the strength to push forward, you are restructuring your reality. The resources are there, the tools are there, the opportunity is there. How crazy is the fact that we just need to convince ourselves that more is worth it? That the difficulty of short-term vulnerability isn't an enemy. It's the very ticket required for admission to the show. And so I ask again, what are you afraid of? Falling? Because you will rise, and you will rise stronger than you ever were. Is it criticism? Because one, people are so focused on their own endeavors that they look up way less than we think they do. And two, other than the small group you surround yourself with, why would you care? Is it pride? Because building things of significance requires starting on the ground floor, and there's no shame but honor in breaking down to build up. And when I look at my life in terms of chapters, right? Childhood, high school, college, 20s, 30s, the things that were my biggest concerns during each chapter are now laughable. And maybe, just maybe, if I saw that, I could have lived a little freer, been a little bolder. What if we were to get ahead of that learning curve? What if we understood that life is beautiful and flexible and exciting? And what if we understood that now? Instead of looking at this chapter 15 years down the road and chuckling to ourselves for not having the courage to have made the leap, taken the chance to have moved out into an unknown. We cannot physically see that which doesn't exist, which is why it's so important that we know we are the architects, that the fear pulsing through our veins is indicating that we are building, that we are choosing to step into a world that will give more if we find the courage to ask. So as this giant rock you inhabit spins through the universe, a speck in a galaxy of stars, perhaps each little light up there exists not to remind you how small you are, but to remind you that those same elements exist within you. To show you that the fire of a million suns sits in your soul, beats in your chest, waits for your signal now. So what are you afraid of? I once heard a metaphor that our existence is like standing behind a curtain with tears or holes, and reality becomes which holes we decide to look through when we're peering out at the world on the other side. What do we want to And this message, well, it's for whoever out there feels like giving up or folding their hand. Whoever's been waiting for things to change, but only sees the clock moving forward. This is a reminder that the very thing you need is on the other side of that curtain. And you don't need to change who you are. You just need to position yourself to see it. Because it's there and you're ready. When life hurts, we might have every reason to be in pain, to feel lost or confused, but I always find it to be a beautiful reminder that we also have every reason to seek out from that pain something we've never been before. Why is it that our greatest accomplishments come when our backs are to the wall? Our greatest acquisitions after losing something dear to us? Why is it that we find ourselves and our way only after being lost? I've never heard someone say, thank God I never changed or left or tried something new. No, it's thank God the adversity forced upon me the courage to evolve into something more. Pain is to our potential what water is to a seed. It's the beginning of everything, unshackling, opening the gate, and making us realize we were sitting on the answers. That adversity doesn't stop you, it makes you stronger. That the down times lift you up. That when you lose yourself, you find a part of you that can now become the bridge to your future. See, I understand that things are difficult and challenging. I understand they're not easy, and I'm not asking you to pretend it's not happening or ignore it or close your eyes. I'm asking you to find, amidst all of this, that one thing that will get you to tomorrow. I'm asking you to find the courage to say, yes, this hurts. Yes, I'm stretched thinner than I've ever been, but I'm still going to find a way. I'm still going to make it happen. Because at the end of the day, you won't remember what hurt or what stood in your way. But you'll remember what you did about it. You'll remember how you arranged those pieces. How when your instincts said run, you stopped and built something you'll never forget.
Yeah, that's right. This workout will just be a memory tomorrow.
The little E on the car dashboard reminds me that I'm pointed east. As I sit at the red light, perpendicular to Ocean Ave, staring out at the water, this is it. This is as far as I can go. There are no more streets or towns or cities. There can't be any more stops along the way, just miles and miles of ocean. And it's interesting for me to think about all the changes I've made up to now, growing up outside of Los Angeles on the opposite coast, relocating again and again, sometimes very targeted, methodical moves, sometimes just for the sake of change, but always moving, always going. There's a saying that wherever you go, you take yourself with you, right? You can change this scenario, the circumstances, the surroundings, but ultimately, you can never outrun yourself. You are accompanying you on whatever journey awaits. And it's often not until you run out of real estate, until there's no more road or options, that you're forced to look in the mirror and acknowledge that it is you who must change. It's you who must evolve and become that person that you need you to become. And that can be a scary thing. After all, anyone can get in a car and head east. Anyone can point the compass away from the chaos of now move away from their demons. But how many of us can find the strength to look those demons in the eye? How many of us can make ourselves bigger than what attempts to weigh us down? All of us can, but how many of us do? Are we running to something or from something? Because there is a difference, and that difference is not small. One of my favorite speakers, Jim Rohn, when referencing our journeys through life, our push to make more of ourselves, he essentially said, it's not what you get at the other end. It's who you become along the way. And I think, like everyone, I've forgotten that from time to time over the years, forgotten that value is not simply in going, but in becoming, in the courageous little steps that accumulate over time. Forgotten that the external world might inspire or excite, that change might invigorate the soul, that the road untraveled might remind me of life's beauty, but these externalities are only as valuable as you allow them to be. They're only opportunities if you decide them to be so. Change inspired. But will you let it inspire you to do that thing you know you need to do, but are terrified of doing? And that road, it might remind you of life's beauty. But will you let that reminder be your invitation to share your own beauty with the world? Whatever that means for you. Can you be that vulnerable? Can you take that leap in the story of your becoming? See, it is incredibly easy to look out at the world and pinpoint its flaws. All those little problems and imperfections, they tend to jump out at us. But can you identify what you, yourself, need? Can you be courageous enough to ask those questions of yourself? What matters to me? What does a meaningful life look like to me? Where am I falling short? That is a conversation that needs to be had. And it needs to be had often. Otherwise, we will drive and drive and drive until we hit water and are forced to ask that question. Because it's interesting that when we don't pause and make the changes that need to be made, life has a way of ensuring that we do. But when it's mandated by life, it tends to be a lot messier, a lot more chaotic. At least than when we make the decision ourselves. But either way, we cannot run forever. Either way, we must step into a new pair of shoes and learn to walk confidently with them into the night. There are plenty of little mantras floating around out there, little pieces of advice, and perhaps it's best for us to weigh them each individually. See what meets our needs and fits our criteria. After all, life is not one size fits all. But one of my favorite among these is to do one single thing that scares you every day, and I'll tell you why. Because when we become conditioned to turning our backs on all the uncomfortable things in life, we cripple our prospects of a better tomorrow. It's synonymous with the seed refusing water, saying no to the very thing it needs most. And what should be noted here, one of the reasons it's so dangerous,
11 o'clock Eastern,
is that saying no is incredibly subtle. It's not some big event or explosion. There's no fireworks show that occurs.